Good morning everyone, it's just after 8 AM in the morning and I'm about to do some work on the Juwel 240 litre Aquascape. I'm going to be doing a mini-scape change in this front left area so that I've got more room to put plants in. I'm going to bring a new area of soil in down here and move these rocks around a bit and get some new carpeting plants in, and then I'm going to do some general maintenance work on the plants. Get some cuttings taken and replanted, and then do a clean of the tank and a big water change, and that's it for today. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll probably switch to a time lapse now, and we'll see how I get on. Okay, thank you. First stage, new planted area done. I just moved it all around, brought some more soil in, and I'm going to move on to actual maintenance of the plants before I do the big clean at the end. Okay. Okay, so I've done everything I planned to do today. This is the new area I've planted up. I've trimmed some of the plants back, replanted a few bits and pieces here and there. I did a really big water change, about 80–85%, because obviously I've been stirring up all of the soil and I don't want any ammonia spiking in there. Just finished cleaning the glass and I've put the lid back on, and I'll just give you a quick sort of closer up look of the tank so you can see what I've done. Basically, this scape is very different now from when I first started, and the reason for that is because I had a surprising sort of turn of events where I was offered an Evolution Aqua 1200 tank, which is a tank I've always loved and I just couldn't say no. So this tank now is basically going to be a grow out tank for all the plants for when I set up the Evolution Aqua tank, probably towards the end of June. I've tried to keep it kind of looking as nice as I can whilst I'm growing out the plants. I don't like the plants to be too sort of uniform in position. I like a much more natural look that you'd see underwater. That's not to say I don't appreciate the tanks where everything's uniform. I think they look amazing, but for me, This is just how I prefer it to be done. So yeah, this is how I've got everything planted at the moment. It would have been a bit different to this had I been keeping this tank, but I don't think it looks too bad considering, and the plants are growing really well now. I did have a really annoying staghorn and BBA outbreak, which was caused by a faulty solenoid and not enough flow, but I've added this APS wave maker, which runs on a smart plug, and it runs for 20 minutes in each hour that the lights are on. You can see my rainbow fish flashing really nicely there, which he does often after a water change. And I'm running an Oase Biomass Thermo 350. I've got my estimative index fertilizers, which I switched to very recently. I was using TNC Complete, which is a brilliant fertilizer, but I was just going through so much of the stuff. And then I've got a quite old but still functional Eheim 2224, as well as my CO2 art regulator. Oh, and that's about it really. So this tank's going to be running for a couple more months. I say I won't do any more mini rescapes now, but I probably will. I kind of need to keep this sand area for the cories, otherwise I'd plant the whole thing out. But that's about it. So that's the tank done, that's the water change done, maintenance done for the next few days at least, and hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks very much.